We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continue.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here's Cheeks. To the paint. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Outside Butler. Goes up from the block. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Cheeks. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. And that one's good.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
Cheeks passes to Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside man. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl, and he buries his first look.
Showing some touch and finesse on that one.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Throws it up high, and stolen by Hayes. To the middle. Outside man. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Nice D from Avdia.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's man. Miami making their last shot. Gathering. Passes to man. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And again, it's Washington.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Cheeks. He's guarded by man. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Now Butler. That one is off. Nice D from Avdia. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Butler.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Now here's Butler. Back to man. Let's go with a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yeah, this is why the defense has to be mindful of shooters, because players like him look to dish it out.
Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got his second basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's man. He's covered closely.
Think again. He's the last line of defense, and he gets it done.
Avdia can't get it to go. The Wizards trail by 5. Butler passes to man.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Butler. Pass to Roy. Outside Mathurin. Six on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, that's what the two-man game can give you. If executed well, it can open up passing lanes.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Butler. Avdia pulls it in.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Cheeks. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Left side, Butler. The floater. Nice D from Avdia. Heat leading by 8. Here's Cheeks. He's got 6. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Now here's man. Tight defense on him. Outside Mathurin. Over Murray. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Butler. And there's the lob. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Sims, he's checked in for Miami.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game two is getting underway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Wizards trail by 14. Outside man. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Robinson Earl. Antetokounmpo covering. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Butler. Hayes with a screen on Avdia. Butler against Avdia. The shot by Butler, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Wizards.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Hayes with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Robinson Earl. Here's Mann. Washington again can't hit.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Murray's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Butler passes to Mann. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Cheeks. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Murray. From 18 feet away. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Robinson Earl. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
The Wizards trail by 18. On the wing, Matherin. Here's Mann. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Avdia. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Mann up and over Porter. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Mann with it. He's got 10. Pass to Bridges. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Mann. Screen by Bridges. Takes a 3. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Matherin. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Matherin's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch.
This well, a great screen to get them a shot.
The Wizards trail by 18. Outside man. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The playoff game. Bridges outside. Matherin passes to Mann. Now Bridges launches a 3. Cheeks pulls it in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. And he's now got the double-double.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for you.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now, here's Cheeks, defended by Man.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Man, defended by Cheeks. Here's Butler. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And it's Mathurin missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Robinson Earl. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Man passes to Butler. There's a good screen. And another miss by Washington. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Mathurin hits them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cheeks and a foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Washington has possession. Trailing by 2. Outside Butler. Back to Man. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Beyond the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now, here's Cheeks. 1:56 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Porter outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
On the wing, Man. Defended by Cheeks. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
To the right side. Butler with the steal. And the foul on the monster. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not.
Cheeks against Williams. In the corner, it's Bird. No good with the triple. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Floats it up, the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And so it's Washington with it. Williams passes to Roy. In the corner, it's Bridges. Outside, Williams. The 3. Sims with the rebound. And the Heat shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Cheeks outside. Here's Avdia. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Bird misses. Cheeks outside. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Nailed from 3-point land. Avdia's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They come off the loss on Friday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Man finds Butler to the paint. Here's Robinson Earl. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Heat.
And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Man misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Avdia can't hit. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Robinson Earl. Roy kicks to Butler. The Wizards working the ball around now. It's hauled in by Cheeks.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Murray for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Mathurin. Clock at 6. Pass to Man. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Miami now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Cheeks outside. And stolen by Butler. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Butler missing.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Great positioning on the putback. Sims has got his first basket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wizards trail by 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Man. Misses off the left iron. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Butler passes to Man. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
And
anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing it, that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And we've seen Deni Avdija really having a great game.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Here's Man. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Hayes with the steal. Mathurin against Murray. Mathurin passes to Man. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Misses the jumper. The Heat leading by 18. Back to Cheeks. From past the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Man. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Shoots. The Wizards with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Robinson Earl. Man can't hit.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Over in the corner, Avdija. From outside, off the mark. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Wizards. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Man with it. Now guarded by Murray. Mathurin, good.
Slow start here to the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Now, here's Cheeks. Defended by Man. Fires the 3. Cheeks no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it back. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Cheeks kicks to Sims. Cheeks outside. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 2. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Man, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Murray right side. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Murray's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Roy's checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for... Wizards trail by 20. Bridges outside. Dives for it. Back to Williams. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Cheeks the pass to Sims, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
It's off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Full 24-second shot clock. So it's the Wizards now. Butler feeling out a bit. Bird finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. And again, Washington no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Williams after the Heat pick up 2. Back to Butler. Fires the 3, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now, here's Cheeks. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Hayes, he's checked in for Roy. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Bridges. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Bird. And it's Trey Mann in for Jalen Williams. And he makes both free throws.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Cheeks kicks to Murray. Back to Cheeks. To the wing right side. Sims the pass to Cheeks. Hands it from downtown.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Pass to Mann. From the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cheeks kicks to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Mathurin. Butler passes to Robinson-Earl. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this.
Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Monster.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, how about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so Bird will bring it up for Washington. Bender kicks to Bird. Here's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Pass to Sims, back to Bird. To the middle. The shot's good from Sims.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, the Monster.